All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
Fellow Biafrans, I am disappointed. I am saddened. I am dismayed that at this level of our education, we spent way back since 2012. We were taken to school by Nnamdi Kanu. We were educated by Oyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up till 2021. 2012 to 2021, that's 9 years, I believe. 9 good years this man was teaching us. He took us to school, to university, for us to be able to be smart enough to know when the enemy is speaking and when the real ones are speaking, to learn how to separate the wheat or the chaff from the wheat. But today, I am sad that Biafrans, we have been speaking about this man called Green Light Africa. But somehow you guys keep on going to his page, watching the fake news, watching the video that makes Simon Ekpa to look like a content creator. This is the plan of Nigeria, to make the story of Simon Ekpa to become like a myth, a content creator, something of fun, something of a caricature, a joke. They want to turn Simon Ekpa into a joke. Hence, they've employed or contracted people like Green Light Africa to paint our Prime Minister in a picture like this, in a caricature way of him crying. And it's when they say breaking, tears of joy, as Simon Ekpa walks free from Kilmalkowski after defending all the blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. This is coming from Green Light Africa. For the last time, I am speaking on this channel. Biafrans, stop watching or taking the news of this guy as real. If you just want to go there for fun, fine. If you are going there to watch it for the sake of to laugh and to crack jokes, that's on you. But what we are doing here, we are not cracking jokes. People are dying. Our land is on the line. Our life is on the line. Our freedom is on the line. We are not here to crack jokes or create some caricature, some fake make-believe stories about Simon Ekpa. So once again, I'm calling up on this man they call Green Light Africa to please respect yourself. Don't use the blood of Biafrans to make some money. Don't use the blood of Biafrans to cash out on YouTube, on Instagram, whatever. Don't do that. People are dying for this. People have lost their life because of this thing. So I'm calling upon Green Light Africa. Biafrans, listen. Stop patronizing this guy's video. They are all fake. Don't watch his video, then come and tell me, please, they say Simon Ekpa has done this and that. Somebody sent me this link and was telling me, and see, Simon Ekpa is calling out names of those who are hiding their face, those who are not in the USB government. At this point, I want you to hear the first 5 minutes of the nonsense this man is speaking about. And from his language, it is clear now saying Edo boy, because the kind of pidgin English where him they speak, na Edo boy. If you're ready, hear the nonsense that this guy is saying, the fallacious statement this guy is making about Simon Ekpa. Every day he's saying court case, court case, court case. Yesterday he said court case on Simon Ekpa. Listen to what he said and I'll come back. Listen.
Okay. Everybody needs to pay attention to what they happen right about now, because we get plenty news and updates regarding the case of Simon. And in this video, I'm going to discuss them gradually with you to make you for they informed, they enlightened, and get up-to-date info. First thing first.
Here he's preaching English. Now Wafi boy. Now Wafi boy be this one. Here in preaching English. Listen to the way he speaks. His tonation. Listen to the way he speaks. Now Wafi boy. Let's continue. Listen.
Just say, Simon, don't sign that pardon deal. That is to say, the agreements where they existed between him and the government of that particular country has been signed and sealed, okay? And is released now, the eminent. That is to say,
he says Simon Ekpa has signed a pardon deal. between himself and Finland. This is not coming from the government of Biafra. This is not coming from the legal team of Biafra or Simon Ekpa. This is coming from a stranger with a Wafi language, a worry voice. Wafi. He is speaking and Biafrans are going to watch his video, and you take what he says as law, as authority, as an authentic story about Simon Ekpa. Keep on listening. He spoke in pidgin English. Keep on listening.
Please, is forthcoming. But what did they happen?
Take it back and listen.
Videos. You can not say Simon don't sign that pardon deal. That is to say, the agreements where they existing between him and the government of that particular country has been signed and sealed. Okay, and is released now. The eminent. That is to say, his release is forthcoming. But what did they happen as of today? Well, they don't inform Simon, say, bros, say, come. Yes, come with your lawyer, no wahala, come with them. But you guys do something for us.
Listen.
You get some kind of things where we say you guys do for us. Where we say, once you don't do them now, we go trust you and we go believe, say, you are a changed man, okay? And wait till this up. So the question here we say, wait till the government of that country they ask Simon to do now. They talk, say, make Simon name people within his system. People where we say, they don't get any social media platform. They don't get any accounts on the media. They just stay behind the scenes. They work under the USB.
Hold on there. This man wants to turn Simon Ekpa to an informant. He wants to turn Simon Ekpa to a snitch, somebody who cooperates with the police or whatever to blackmail other people. He's saying here that they've told Simon Ekpa, say, come, don't worry, we shall free you, but come. We need the names of those who have no platform on social media, who are supporting you in the USB. They need the names of those supporting the government, who don't show their hands, who don't show their face, who don't have any platform in the social media. Can you imagine what this man is saying? Trying to make Simon Ekpa to become a caricature, a mockery of our prime minister. Trying to say that Simon Ekpa wants to go into a deal, a so-called agreement, pact, to snitch on Biafrans who are supporting anonymously. People like me, we support anonymously. And he's saying that Finland is discussing with Simon Ekpa to give them those names. Take them back, make una hear again, because some of una they pretend like say una know they hear. You only love to hear fake news. I will take it back, make you hear what in talk again. Listen.
Is forthcoming. But what did they happen as of today? Well, they don't inform Simon, say, bros, say, come. Yes, come with your lawyer, no wahala. Come.
Listen.
But you guys do something for us. You get some kind of things where we say you guys do for us. Where we say, once you don't do them now, we go trust you and we go believe, say, you are a changed man, okay?
Come with your lawyers, come with us. There is something you have to do. And if you do this thing for us, we will now trust you that you are now a changed man. Simon Ekpa changing. Understand the psychology of this person. Those who are working with the DSS, they are the ones doing this thing, no? To make Simon Ekpa to become a content creator who is blackmailing these people. This is the game they want to play. They are telling him, come. Let us do a deal. Come with your lawyers. If you can do this deal, if you can pull off this deal, then we'll see you as a changed man. You don't change. You have repented from your sins. Keep on listening. Take it back. Please, pay attention, please.
The agreements where they existing between him and the government of that particular country has been signed and sealed, okay? And is released now, the eminent. That is to say, his release is forthcoming. But what did happen as of today? Well, they don't inform Simon, say, bros, say, come. Yes, come with your lawyer, no wahala, come with them. But you guys do something for us. You get some kind of things where we say you guys do for us. Where we say, once you don't do them now, we go trust you and we go believe, say, you are a changed man, okay? I wait till they sup. So the question here be say, wait till the government of that country they ask Simon to do now. They talk say make Simon name people within his system.
Wait there. Waiting the government they ask Simon Ekpa to do now. Then they ask Simon Ekpa to name people when they within the government of USB, when they anonymous. So what the government of Finland, according to this idiot, this clown is talking about, is that they're asking Simon Ekpa to now name names of those prominent people, those people in high places, their supporters, their sponsors, who don't have social media, who are not visible, who are anonymous, who support anonymously, who donate anonymously. They want the names. They believe Simon Ekpa is a changed man. That way they will not trust Simon Ekpa. This is the nonsense this man they call Green Light Africa is talking. And you Biafrans, you are going to watch his videos about Simon Ekpa. Hey, let's take it back one more time. Please listen, please listen.
Where they existing between him and the government of that particular country has been signed and sealed, okay? And his release now, the imminent. That is to say, his release is forthcoming. But what did they happen as of today? Well, they don't inform Simon, say, bros, say, come. Yes, come with your lawyer, no wahala, come with them. But you guys do something for us. You get some kind of things where we say you guys do for us. Where we say, once you don't do them now, we go trust you and we could believe, say, you are a changed man, okay? I wait till they sup. So the question here be say, wait till the government of that country they ask Simon to do now. They talk say make Simon name people within his system. People where we say they don't get any social media platform, they don't get any accounts on the media. They just they behind the scenes. They work under the USB. They ask Simon say make him name those people, give them the contact address, give them these people's phone numbers and every single thing within, so that his pardon deal will be facilitated.
Boom! Give them the names of those who are working anonymously, supporting the government, funding the government. Give us their name. Those who don't have social media, those who live a private life but they are supporting anonymously. Give us their name, their contact details, and your so-called pardon deal will be approved. This man who is speaking wants to turn Simon Ekpa into a snitch. In America, we call it a snitch. Into a government informant. Why he is doing this is to subconsciously plant a seed in your mind. So that when you now take his information in, over time, you will start seeing Simon Ekpa as a guy doing business with Finland to sabotage Biafra and to sabotage Nnamdi Kanu. Where this guy is going, we don't know who he is. But from his voice, his tonation, the way he speaks, from his tongue, the way he speaks his own pidgin English, you can tell, say, na Bini boy. Na Wafi Imbi. Wafi. Those women they call, say, from Wari. And what he is doing here is dangerous. Because slowly, for the gullible ones, the naive ones, the vulnerable ones, when you hear something like this, you will believe it in face value. You will take it and say, okay, Simon Ekpa wants to blackmail those supporting the movement. Hey, God have mercy on us. Lord have mercy. The devil will always remain the devil. Nigeria will do the unthinkable. They came with the phrase that Simon Ekpa is a content creator. Now, everything they are doing is to paint Simon Ekpa as a content creator, as somebody that is not reliable, somebody who is cunning, somebody who is not trustworthy. And now they want to name him as somebody who is working with the Finnish government to blackmail Biafrans. This is coming from the one they call Green Light Africa. You keep on watching his videos. Biafrans, you keep on watching the video of this animal. And I wonder why. Let us hear a bit more. Then I'll move away from this nonsense. Listen.
Yes, now we see they happen. Plenty things don't happen, mind you. Plenty event don't unfold. This is not the very first one. Yes, make we discuss about them first. Because say up to 10 different cases don't happen as of today, being the 29th of August of 2025. So now, they ask Simon, say, people where they work under them, people where been work under them, where no get social media accounts, where no they show their face, where no they even make any kind of voice recordings. Make Simon provide those individuals. Those individuals. Make Simon just give the police their contact address, their phone numbers, and every single thing. If those people live in Finland, now we see they ask them to do. When we see that notification, when we see that particular request coming from the government of that particular country, it know to make sense, it know to sharp. Because say, person we wanna arrest now Simon, person we wanna don't keep for Killer Makowski in the past 9 months, going to 10 months now Simon. So why are you asking him to give out other people's names? Give out people where they work under the USB government, where they work under Simon himself, where no they live or where no get any form of social media presence. Now we see this sub right about now. That one are the very first one. So before we show you the second thing where they happen now, what did Simon even tell them say? What will be the response we come from Simon?
Listen.
Simon through his lawyer talk say they don't really understand the context of this whole conversation. They don't understand why they ask him to give out names of people where they work under the USB government. Why are you asking me to do such a thing? You have to present your intentions and your ambitions first before I can give you any names. Do you want to give them a scholarship? Do you want to give their families and their kids scholarship? Do you want to give them money? I'll be waiting you want to do. Now wait till Simon, they ask.
Hold on there. So what you can see now is what he's doing is a scare tactics. To make us to be scared, say, oh, Simon Ekpa may give out the name, so he's saying this, he's saying that. So they've asked him, oh, my God, this is the game, because they want to deal with the funding. Musa said it now, said their plan is to stop the funding of Biafra. So they come with different tactics. Say, oh man, they're asking for names of those who are not showing their face, those who don't have a presence on social media. They wanted their names on Simon Ekpa, and that way they'll release Simon Ekpa through a pardon. And Simon Ekpa is asking them, but please now, tell me the reason why you want these names now. You just can't say you want the names without telling me the reason. Why do you want those names? Do you want to give them scholarship? Do you want to give them award? Do you want to give their family scholarship to come to Finland? Why do you want the names? Tell me the reason why you want the names before I will now give you those information. That's psychology, a very childish and elementary level of psychology that may affect those that believe in Nigeria, because your education is still backward in Nigeria. So stories like this might influence you, might cajole you into running away and stop supporting the government of Biafra. That's the intention. Because they are wondering, how are these guys getting all the fundings to protect their land? How are they doing it? Let's find a way to scare those who are not showing their faces. Let's find a way to scare those who support and donate anonymously. Anonymously. That's their plan. They are in search of those, funding the movement. I mean Nigerian government, Musa and the rest of them. So this guy who is speaking, this guy in the media is a fraudster. They want to turn Simon Ekpa into a content creator. Biafrans don't allow this. Allow this guy's page to be for itself. Let only the deaf, dumb and blind go and watch him. But if you are a Biafran and you believe in Nnamdi Kanu, if you are a student, if you are once a student of Nnamdi Kanu, then you must do what is right. Elevate your mind, body, and soul. Take your intellect to those places where they discuss the real affairs of Biafra. Stop going to places like this. These guys, what they want to do is to turn Simon Ekpa into a content creator. That's what they do. They use the AI to change his face. He's crying on the thumbnail. He's, he's on jail. They say this same guy says Simon Ekpa escaped from jail. This same guy just a few days ago. He said Simon Ekpa escaped from jail. Fellow Biafrans, please, I want to believe we are educated. Even doing buying and selling, now education in the field of business science. I didn't say business studies. So we're educated. Please, stop patronizing people like this. I am tired of coming out to expose people like this. You guys know the truth. Be mature in your mind. You have to be matured. Stop acting childish. I'm tired of coming here and explaining over petty things. People are like this. Leave their videos and move away. Just highlight their names. Okay, this is Green Light Africa. He's talking trash. Next time you see his video, don't watch him. You must have principles. Since the month of December 2024, I vowed never to watch Mayegu because he insulted Simon Ekpa. He said Simon Ekpa is a coward. He said Simon Ekpa was hiding his face in court. He said Simon Ekpa was a killer of his people. And I vowed in the public and in the private that I will never watch Mayegu, the general. From December till now, I've never watched a single episode of Mayegu. If I'm lying, may I not see Biafra. If I am lying that I am watching Mayegu, but I'm pretending in the public that I'm not watching his videos, may I not see Biafra. May my family not see Biafra. May my kindred, my townsmen, my relatives not see Biafra. I'm a principled man. I am a principled man. The moment Mayegu lied and said Simon Ekpa is a coward, he called Simon Ekpa a killer of his people. I told him that the first thing I would do, wherever I see him, I will spit on his face. That's a promise I have for that boy. Anywhere I see him or any event, I will spit on that boy's face for insulting my prime minister, for insulting my leader, for insulting my master. He said Simon Ekpa is a coward. He was hiding his face. He was using the paper to hide his face in court. They say Mayegu, when he's talking about the other politicians, he calls them with a nickname. Wike, Were Wike, Tinubu, Tifnubu, Buhari, Bukohari. He calls them with, nicknames, funny names. But when it came to Simon Ekpa, he called Simon Ekpa in his real name and say he's a killer of his people. He was speaking the same talking point of Nigerian politicians. So I vowed in the public that because he spoke that way, somebody I used to watch his videos a lot. I loved him, I respected him. But because he spoke against my leader, Simon Ekpa, I vowed in the private and in the public that I will never watch a single episode, a single video of Mayegu the general. Since December till today, I've stood on my words. I'm someone that stands on principle. I'm a principled man. So today, I'm calling on you Biafrans to be mature mentally. This guy want to paint Simon Ekpa to become a snitch. Somebody when they betray people. Somebody who is not trustworthy. Somebody who is doing deals with the Finnish government to blackmail Biafrans. The highly reputable Biafrans doing their business. Supporting the government of USB anonymously. Biafrans, stop watching this man called Green Light Africa. Stop watching him. Because what we are doing is not child's play. What we are doing is not sitcom, what they call situation comedy. Sitcom. What we are doing is not child's play. Please do what is right and stop giving people like this the oxygen. When this boy started lying about Simon Ekpa, his views has gone up, his subscription has gotten to 100,000. It means 100,000 Biafrans went to subscribe to a man telling you fake news about Simon Ekpa. That's wrong. That's wrong. Do what is right. Be mature mentally and walk away from things like this. Oh, God have mercy. Eh? Need I say more? Need I say more? Here a bit more and I'll call it up. Listen.
The government contact say, no, scholarship no day in the picture. Scholarship no day. Monetary reward no day. They just want to keep tabs and follow with the USB movement and know every single person where they within. Simon talk say, through his lawyer contact say, you guys don't even need to know people where they inside USB. You guys don't even need to know. The things you need to know is that Ngozo Rabuiz is the DPM, and that is all. Every other thing you want to know, they online. You can go on the official Twitter page and they get website link. They get in that website link, you go see the officers and the officials where they within the USB structure. That is all you need to know. That is the face of the USB. Now it is Simon, they respond. They talk say, no, they don't go through the website, they don't go through the Twitter page, but they still want first-hand info. They still want to get info from person where they within the system. Or more. As you see this one, you know to sharp. So wait.
Hold on there, I beg. That's it. Trying to scaremonger you guys to bring fear for you guys' body. Telling lies through his anus. And oh my God. Nah, you guys make me sick sometimes. I expect better from you guys. I expect much better from you guys. Biafrans, make una wake up. Elevate your mind, body, and soul. Become intellectuals. Be mature psychologically. Learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. You eat the meat and spit out the bones. Be intellectual in your mind. Don't believe everything you hear on TV. No. The plan of these guys and their likes is to turn Simon Ekpa into a content creator. That's why till this day, in the Zoom media, they say Simon Ekpa is a content creator. Once they succeed in sowing that seed in your mind that Simon Ekpa is a fake, Simon Ekpa is a charlatan, Simon Ekpa is just having fun, he's just making money, he's a small boy in Finland, he's making money with the Biafran movement, he's a content creator. Once you believe that thing, you will lose the hope in Biafra, and the spirit of Biafra may depart you, because Biafra is a spirit. And right now as you speak, the spirit of Biafra is laying on the heads of Simon Ekpa. They know these things, that's why they are doing what they are doing. But the moment you allow them succeed to paint Simon Ekpa to become somebody of a caricature character, somebody who is just there making some money. Oh, Finland, there is no money in Finland. He's making some money in Finland. Now, he's partnering with the Finnish government for his pardon, for his bail. When you believe such things, then I call it a self-sabotage. You have sabotaged your own self, your own country, your own freedom. This guy is a riffraff. The guy who is speaking might even be a DSS man. His own job is on social media. How do you tarnish the image of Simon Ekpa? Destroy the image of Simon Ekpa. This is the job they do. They all have different job roles. I will leave it here. I want to believe that the Biafrans were wise going forward. I don't want to see you guys watching this guy's video and coming to ask us some questions. If you go to his video and you see things like this, you comment and say you are a liar. Comment and say you are a liar, but don't share it. Just say you are a liar, you are a criminal, you are a thief, and move out. People like this, they want to destroy the image of Simon Ekpa. In the next few days, Simon Ekpa will be here with us. Because what we know is on the 1st of September, that's when they will go back to court to hear the judgment. So ignore this nonsense.